In 541 AD, a grain ship docked in Constantinople, carrying something no one could see. Originating in Egypt, the illness traveled along ancient trade routes, riding on rodents and their invisible passengers. Within weeks, the capital fell into silence. Streets grew heavy with absence. The empire felt its first fracture. Emperor Justinian contracted the illness, but survived. His recovery became legend, while millions did not share his fortune. From Alexandria to Rome, communities fell in sequence. Cities turned inward. Trade networks collapsed. Markets stalled. Silver lost its weight. Workers vanished. The economy shifted from commerce to survival. Military campaigns ground to a halt. Legions deserted. Byzantine generals watched their reconquests dissolve into disorder. Outside city walls, shallow graves multiplied. Monks recorded names they could no longer bury properly. This was not an isolated event. The illness returned for 2 centuries, reshaping demographics and borders. Entire provinces were abandoned. Labor scarcity altered land ownership. Power shifted from urban centers to rural strongholds. Byzantine authority weakened. Western kingdoms struggled to maintain control. The Mediterranean balance of power fractured. Britain recorded similar devastation. Agricultural records show sudden decline. Communities rebuilt under different conditions. Centuries later, scientists extracted ancient DNA from burial sites. The bacterium Yersinia pestis confirmed the diagnosis. Medieval physicians relied on humoral theory. They isolated neighborhoods, not knowing they were fighting a microbial invader. Silver coinage lost value. Land prices fell. The crisis accelerated economic transformations that had begun long before. Literature and art absorbed the trauma. Chronicles shifted from triumph to reflection, recording endurance instead of conquest. Historians now study this period as a turning point. The plague did not erase civilization, but it redirected it. Modern epidemiology traces its patterns. Urbanization, trade, and climate remain linked to disease transmission across eras. Byzantine archives preserved accounts of collapse and recovery. These records help us understand resilience in ancient societies. The Justinianic plague reminds us that history moves through invisible forces, and that survival shapes civilization as much as conflict.